Hi, this is Luke. Today I'm vaping on my Titan. Usually when I'm at home now I usually vape exclusively on my USB pass-through. But today what I've done is I've actually modified the cartridge. One of the people from the forums made a suggestion. I've seen that suggestion before where basically you take the original idea was using a coffee stirrer, but essentially it's the main thing is that you end up with a straw. You can see that straw here. Yeah, see it, little straw, and on the straw you cut it so that the end of it is like this. See, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's doesn't seem, it's hard to zoom this camera, but anyway, it's, see how it's at an angle like a hypodermic needle. Now that goes into the actual cartridge base, so you take the actual filler out, completely out. So I've only got this tiny little bit of filler in there, and in there you can see, hopefully, there you go, you can see there's 3 of these little tubes in there, and the pointy end goes in that way. And so basically I've got 3 in there, and that the original idea only had the one on the side of it, so I'm just going to use my tweezers to get that back in there if I can. There we go. I probably made the filler a little bit small, because on this guy's name, his screen name is iStormUK. He ends up with like half on his. Anyway, so essentially what it does is it uses the capillary action, which basically automatically draws the liquid up out of the bottom of the cartridge, okay, and into the actual filler. So what I've noticed, why I mainly went off carts, is you'd fill it up, you get a decent amount of draws out of it, and then the top part, which connects with the atomizer, would dry out, and it would take a long time for it to sort of soak back through the filler in the cartridge before you could really get a good vape on it again. So what this does is it basically keeps the filler near the actual atomizer wet or moist all the time. So it's constantly with that capillary action, just automatically soaking up more and more fluid as required. So as you can see, huge amounts of vapor. The reason I like having a cartridge as compared to direct dripping is, I don't know why, but I just seem to get more flavour out of the Titan e-cig. The Marlboro flavour I've done a review on before, but it's certainly got a much nicer flavour, much denser flavour with the cartridge on. So when I direct drip, I get the flavour, but it doesn't have that nice sort of, as I say, dense flavour that the direct dripping, that the dense flavour that the cartridge has. So yeah, so I think it's really worth having a look at doing this, what they call a straw mod. Whether you use a coffee stirrer, or in my case I use the cotton bud thing that Ice Storm UK suggested. So I can't obviously take any credit for it, but it's certainly a really good constant liquid onto the atomizer. Yeah, so wonderful. Anyway, yeah, that's another good thing. So now I'll probably start using carts again a lot more, and get a lot more flavour out of Titan.